we just recently had this conversation with you guys playing Edmonton, but you've got another former team here tonight. How's it feel to kind of have them on the other side of the ice?
Yeah, it's funny. I'm getting used to it, playing against my old teams, and it's just the way the schedule's worked out and the teams I've been on. I was talking like I will have played against the Oilers this season by the end 4 times, and I'll play against the Penguins twice. So I think even that's kind of rare at times. When you get traded from a team, usually it can take a full calendar year before you see your old teammates again. But yeah, I've been seeing them lots, so it's fun. You get to battle against guys you just kind of you get to practice against. So that's kind of fun to be playing a real game against them, and yeah, I'll have a good time out there.
I know Crosby and Girard have been out, but they've been seemingly kind of pushing and going through the motions. What makes them so dangerous, even without some of that top end talent like Crosby?
Yeah, my time there, the team was driven, they were hungry, and they were prepared every day, and they wanted to win as bad as anyone. And I thought it was like that. It wasn't just like that from a couple players on the lineup. It was like that from everybody who dressed up and down the lineup. So I think that's probably the strength of their team is just the firepower they have and the quality of players they have in all 4 lines and all 3 D pairs and their goalies as well.
How are we feeling coming off of that 2-game road trip? The coach had said that last game team looked like they're maybe been lacking a little bit of energy, and I'm heard that the travel was a little bit rough too.
Yeah, we. I think it was a bad bounce there in the middle of the trip with the travel, but yeah, I thought we just kind of waited a little too late in the game. I think to put to our push. I thought our third period we felt like we were in the offensive zone pretty much the whole period in Winnipeg, but. They're a good team too, and they got a good goalie, and they know how to keep pucks out of their net. So sometimes it's tough to wait that late in the game, but yeah, I think overall, like anything, some good, some bad, and you just got to move on. I think everyone had a good day yesterday, and excited to be here today and the opportunity to play again.
You saw the 11-7 format these last 2 games. How was that adjustment? Just kind of first time in the system.
Yeah, I think most players have played that at some point of their career, so you kind of know what to expect a little bit. I don't think it's ideal for anybody, but just the situation we're in, some quick injuries happen, some guys day to day or whatever it is, and that's just the situation we're in. So I think it's awesome, and it's good to get Blanky in there and get his opportunity and get him part of the group. And so yeah, some good and bad.
Can you imagine playing 990 straight games like that guy over there?
Yeah, no, it's really hard to imagine. It's yeah, I hope people can appreciate how hard that actually is to do. It's not as easy as just lacing up the skates and stepping on the ice and going. It's the preparation that goes in, and I'm sure as you get older and into your late 30s and that. And, you just have to put in that much more work in the off season. It's a year-round job, and yeah, so it's a really impressive thing for Burnsy, and we're all happy for him.
Can you learn anything from him at all, just by watching or talking to him?
Yeah, absolutely. I think just his hockey IQ, where his positioning out there, his at this point, I think when he's playing that much, he knows how to manage his shifts. He's not extending when he doesn't need to, and he does extend when he can. So there's tons I learned from him on the ice and also off the ice. How he goes about his business and makes sure he's ready to step on the ice at his best. So.
Sorry, last question. I don't mean to hawk here, but how long does it take you to get up to speed with this group? I mean, how long before you felt comfortable here?
Yeah, I think maybe like 3 games, and even then, probably the first 3 games, like 80% of it, I'm feeling good, and then there's just the odd moment in the game where it's like, oh yeah, my job is to be doing that instead of what I was doing on my former team. So, but then after that, you kind of get into new habits in your playing style, and that becomes the new norm. So I'd say like 3 games, I was probably completely comfortable with the guys in the ice.
What shocks you when you come to a new system? I mean, is there anything that's like, whoa, I didn't expect that, or is it like the speed? Is it the
Yeah, I think just I don't know if I can point it out specific. It's kind of hard, but the defensive zone stuff. I think sometimes off of face-offs, how much you're staying with your guy, and when it's time to kind of let off your guy and maybe take cover another guy. So I think that there's a situation of that where knowing that fine line and that timing of who your man is, how long you stay on him, and when it's time to get back to the net and protect the net.